Hello, I'm Bill Hubbard, St. John Parish President. Now is the time to develop your family emergency plan. Please do not wait until the next storm. This video presents the recommended way to best prepare for a hurricane and the proper procedures you should follow after the storm has passed. The most important message we want you to learn is to be prepared and listen to local officials. The goal of this video is to provide information to help keep everyone safe in the event of a hurricane.
Here's dessert.
Ooh. Wow. We have homework to do as a family. In school today, we learned all about hurricanes and how to be safe. The St. John Emergency Operations Center, Entergy, and even people from the chemical plants came to help teach us.
I'm glad to hear that, Joe. Did they tell you that the best thing you can do to be prepared and safe during a hurricane is listen to your parish officials?
Yes, did they go to your office too?
No, but I grew up here. And I know the parish take community education and awareness very seriously. They want to make sure that everyone is safe.
Yes, the message is just like your Boy Scout motto, be prepared.
I agree. My daddy always told me the person that's most responsible for your safety and well-being is you. In all my years, I've learned that that is true for most everything in life.
So Joe, what homework do we have to do?
Hurricane season doesn't begin until June 1st anyway. Why did they visit so early?
Our homework is to develop a family emergency plan. They even gave us his 10-step plan. Step 1, decide where you will go.
Since we have relatives in Macomb and Jackson, Mississippi, we can easily travel north on I-55 and stay with our relatives, or be safe in a motel near their home.
Great idea.
It seems like I-55 North would be the best route.
Step 2, learn the evacuation routes and procedures.
We have a map and a copy of the state evacuation plan. We should try to leave early to avoid getting caught up in the contraflow.
I'll Google the route to Macomb. This will be fun. Can I drive?
Step 3, the survival kit. It needs to last a minimum of 7 days for each person.
What should we have in our survival kit?
Canned food, water, and money.
First aid kit and hearing aid batteries and medicine.
Flashlight and blanket.
Pet food, can opener, and paper plates. Look, they gave me a checklist.
Plus soap, toothbrushes, combs, towels, and deodorant. It's usually very hot when a hurricane comes.
Step 4, preparing for special needs family members.
Like me in the wheelchair.
It's also for little babies too, with diapers, medicines, and formulas.
Step 5, provisions for animals.
Dad, we're taking Spot with us, right?
Right?
Yeah, we'll have to see if our relatives will allow it. If not, we have to take him to a kennel in Jackson and make sure we bring his kennel, his food, and his leash.
Plus his favorite toy. Steps 6 and 7 are to prepare important documents and memorabilia, insurance, and property inventory.
We need to take pictures of the house and our belongings.
I can do that with my video camera and my phone camera.
That's a good idea, Joe. Make sure you take them inside and out. I'll make a copy. One set I'll bring to my office, the other I can give to my insurance agent.
While he's at it, make sure he double check our policy and make sure we protect our photographs.
And back up our computers.
And don't forget about the bank papers, birth certificates, and important documents.
Step 8, protect your home and property. We should also have a home hazard hunt. It's like a scavenger hunt for loose stuff. Remember in The Wizard of Oz when all the things were flying around in the tornado? We need to bring all loose items inside so they don't blow away.
But that's a tornado, not a hurricane.
Tornadoes often hit during hurricanes. Plus high winds can also make ladders, trash, and other outdoor objects fly around and hurt people.
They also told us to get plywood early. The stores might run out if we wait too late.
But Dad, didn't we just get hurricane shutters for the house, so we don't have to worry about plywood?
Yeah, but some of our neighbors don't have shutters. Maybe we should go tell them so they can be prepared.
Step 9, plan for family notification and communication. They told us to communicate with someone out of state to let them know where we will be if we must evacuate. Hey, we can tell Aunt Lauren in Austin and Aunt Betty in Mississippi.
Yes, I'll make sure she has all of our cell phone numbers and knows when we decide to leave and where we're going.
We should also tell everyone the route we plan to use. And we can sign up at sjbparish.com to receive emergency emails and texts. I'll sign us up.
Step 10, financial planning.
That means I should have some cash, credit cards, pay off some bills before we evacuate.
Well, thanks for helping me with my family homework. Remember, the most important thing is to be prepared, have a plan, and when the storm is coming, listen to your parish officials. You can also tune in to radio and cable channel 15.
Hello? Joe, turn on channel 15. The parish first call emergency system told us to listen about a hurricane.
This is an emergency alert message from the St. John the Baptist Parish Office of Emergency Preparedness. A hurricane has formed in the Caribbean Sea and is expected to move into the Gulf of Mexico within the next 72 hours. The hurricane is expected to strengthen to a Category 4, and our area falls within the projected path. We can expect storm surge in Lake Pontchartrain and Lake Maurepas.
Sue, we need to look at our emergency plan to make sure we have everything.
Okay, you check our survival kit and I'll call Aunt Lauren and Aunt Betty. Aunt Lauren, I think we're going to have to evacuate. Aunt Betty, I think we're going to have to evacuate.
What's going on?
There's a hurricane in the Caribbean headed to the Gulf of Mexico, and we're double checking our list.
All right, I'll check my kit.
Let's go do the hazard hunt later, before it gets dark or windy.
Did you hear about the storm entering the Gulf? The kids are making sure that we are prepared.
That's good. I'm glad we're getting ready.
Let's call Grandma and find out when the nursing home will be activating their emergency plan.
Let's go check on the kids.